How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Study Hat, and in today's lesson we'll be looking at 2D views of 3D shapes. What you have to do is imagine what a 3D shape would look like when it is viewed from the top, just like a bird's eye view. Take this 3D figure for example. As you can see, it's made up multiple cubes. A great way to start is by counting the number of blocks it has on the top, but a key thing to remember is to not count multiple blocks. What I mean by that is you'll only end up seeing one block from above. Even if this part was 3 blocks tall, you would still only see one from above. So remember to just count one block for each separate one you see. There's 1, 2, 3, which is quite a hard one to spot, 4, 5, and 6. Now when we take a look at the actual 2D view of this figure, you'll see it will only have 6 faces, and also pay attention to the fact that even though this has 2 cubes stacked up, you only end up seeing one. So that's a 2D view of the 3D shape. Now let's take a look at the approach and then have a go at some questions. Always start by counting each number of blocks that can be seen from above, and then eliminate any figures that have a different number of blocks. Once you get the hang of it, you'll realize all you're really looking for is what is on top and nothing else. The first question says, which option is a top-down 2D view of the 3D figure on the left? What we want to do is count the number of blocks we will be able to see from above. So there is 1, 2, 3. And note how I didn't count the other 2 blocks below it. I simply counted the top block only, as that is what you'll be able to see from above. Then we have the 4th one and finally a 5th block. Let's now eliminate any answers that gives us a different number of faces other than 5. A has 6, so we can cross that out. So does B, which means that is getting crossed off too. C has 5 and also D has 5, which means the answer is either C or D. Looking at the figure, what we want is 3 faces in a straight line and then 2 faces on the right of that. Sort of like an L shape, which is what you get with figure C. It can't be D since there isn't a second face to the right, which means our final answer is C. Next it says, which option is a top-down 2D view of the 3D figure on the left? Same steps from last time can be applied. Let's start by counting the number of blocks we can see, and remember only count the blocks that can be seen from above. We have 1 block, 2 blocks, 3, 4, and 5. Note again how I never counted this column of blocks as 2, because when it is face down, you'll only see 1. Now let's look at the figure we're given to see if any of them don't have exactly 5 faces, which will allow us to start the elimination process. A has more than 5, that can be crossed. B does indeed have 5 faces, so we'll leave that for now. C has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 faces, so let's cross that off. Finally, D has 5, which means the answer is either B or D. Starting with the front line of faces, what we need is 3 faces at the front and then 2 going up, directly in the middle. Straight away, I can see the answer is B, due to the fact that D doesn't have the first 3 faces in a line, and it also has an extra face on the left as well. Once again, our final answer is B, and we came to that conclusion by firstly counting the number of blocks and then eliminating any obvious figures that were wrong, until looking at the pattern of faces of the figure on the left. For the next question, why don't you have a go yourself? Remember to count the number of blocks and then eliminate any possible answers that have a different number of faces. Pause the video and then in a few seconds I'll reveal the answer. Okay, the answer is A. Hopefully you recognise that this figure has 6 faces that you can see from a top-down angle, and then eliminated any others which didn't have 6 faces from the answer list. You can also see that A is correct because there are 1, 2, 3 faces on the left, 1 in the middle, and then 2 on the right, which matches the figure of A. That's it for today's lesson on 2D views of 3D shapes. Don't forget to have a go at the quiz right after this, and I'll talk to you in the next one.